Three USB outputs, 1 amp, 2.1 amp, and 2.4 amp. So you're going to do tablets, to which you would expect. We're going down to the 1 amp out, so a little less output, so you can kind of get an idea. Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at a 12,000 milliamp high capacity 3 output USB ports battery charger, and this also has a built-in LED flashlight, a 1 watt LED flashlight at that, and this is from EC Technology. And as you can see here, very nice looking charger here, little website information here if you want to check them out, and 12,000 milliamps in this tiny little footprint. So these things are getting more and more powerful and smaller, and you know, that's about the thing with all the technology out there today, getting more powerful and getting smaller and more compact. So I'm really excited about this one because of the 3 outputs that it's got. So most of the time you pick one of these up, you're going to have about 2 outputs normally, and we'll look at the milliamps. I'm opening this up, see if there's anything in here. Sometimes they come with a micro USB. There it is. They're hiding in the crevice of the box. So that's everything in the box. So let's go ahead and throw that aside. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charger. Throw that aside. So you get micro USB cable, get a little instruction manual, and then you get the actual USB charger itself. Now if you're into the red and black theme, this is right down your alley. Kind of matches my desk. But anyway, so you can see EC Technology, a little company branding on top, and then you've got your 4 LED lights here. Each one's going to represent 25% charge, so you've got 3 LEDs that light up, you're 75% good, or right in that ballpark. And then get a little micro USB charging area, so that's the in. 3 USB outputs, 1 amp, 2.1 amp, and 2.4 amp. So you're going to do tablets to smartphones, slower to faster charging. So however you want to use this, you've got 3 from more powerful to less. And then the little LED flashlight, and over here is a little power button. So I'm sure if we maybe double click, see if we can get this LED light to come on. There we go. So, and it's even got a couple levels of brightness, flashing, maybe SOS there, can't tell, and then off. Okay? So, and not too bad of a flashlight. I mean, it'll come in handy in dark times. Now you can see we're 100% charged out of the box. So let's go ahead. Now you can actually charge 3 things at once with this, okay? So that's kind of nice. So let's actually plug this in. Now we're going to use this little Legion meter here. So we're going to plug this Legion meter into, I love it when they're upside down. We're going to plug this Legion meter into the 2.4 amp out. And then we're going to take this USB lightning adapter. And we're going to plug it in. Now let's make sure we're in the iOS mode. Nope, we're in Android, so let's hold it in. There we go. Now we're in Apple. Okay, so we're in the Apple mode. So now what we're going to do is we're going to plug in the iPhone. There we go. Plugging her in. Power it up. And we're charging. Okay? And we can see the voltage, about 5 volts. Going at about 1.8, 1.7, kind of fluctuating on the amps out. And then the watts. And the milliwatt hours, so you can see a lot of information, and of course we're in Apple mode. So let's actually take this down to a lesser. This will be going into the 1 amp out. Okay. Still charging. Still the same volts, and the amps coming out a little over 1, which you would expect. We're going down to the 1 amp out, so a little less output. So you can kind of get an idea of the out and how it's going to charge your phone. Now this will charge your iPhone, but it's going to charge it slower. All right. Now I did mention that this does multiple devices. So if we wanted to take a micro USB cable, we can find one here. guess we can use the onboard. Let's just charge this battery out here. So let's go ahead and unplug it, get it plugged in, and say for this battery, we're going to put it in the 2.4 amp. And we're going to plug it in. Maybe. There we go. And we're charging this battery. And still charging the iPhone. You can do up to 3 devices at one time. So that makes for a really nice portable 12,000 milliamp battery brick that you can carry with you. And it's not, let's just go ahead and unplug all this. This isn't real bulky. I tell you, for 12,000 milliamps, this is beautiful when it comes to bulk. I mean, yeah, it's got some weight, but it's not terrible. It's not super thick. I mean, we can go back and look at some of the original 12,000 milliamp batteries, and they're freaking huge. So this is a nice size to be in your bag, carry it with you, put it at work, take it with you on the travel, on the go, have it in the hotel, charge up your smartwatch, your phone, your camera, whatever else you need to charge, your tablet. 3 things all at one time. And this will do probably 3 things from about 0 to up, because 12,000 milliamps will definitely be some output. You could probably charge an iPad, an iPhone, and maybe something else, maybe your Apple Watch, all 3 from one charge out of this, from about 0 to up. So good stuff. Check out the show notes. I will have a link to the EC Technologies charger here, and you can get one for yourself. These are pretty inexpensive for having 12,000 milliamps of power at your disposal. And again, I will have a link in the show notes if you want a little more spec information. You can pause the video, but there she is. All the outputs and voltage and inputs and all that good stuff. So anyway guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscription to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.